live. Ladies and gentlemen, you are welcome to the victory lap. See, people, Arsenal, Arsenal do it again. I mean, people, Arsenal do it again. I mean, people, I will say it again, straight up again, yeah. Arsenal do it again. I mean, people, at this point, yeah, I mean, I just want to, I mean, at this point, yeah, I just want to herald what these boys have done today. Yeah. I mean, people, Arsenal totally, people, totally disgraced. Yeah. Completely carved open this Atletico side today. Yeah, we could talk about the first half and what the assembled. You popped in. The assembled. I am the winner. The assembled. I am the winner. The assembled. I just want to see your excuse. I mean, the assembled. I want to see if you have any shame at all today. The assembled. Any shame at all. I want to see. I mean, big ups to everyone who is just popping in, turn by turn. Yeah, Tony Neri, my guy, Tony Neri, the assembled, my moderator extraordinaire. Yeah, Storm Steel, big ups to you. A couple of days ago, I told you people, that Arsenal, big ups to AFC always. AFC always. Big ups to AFC always. Absolute real one. See, people, I just like it that it's real ones that are just popping into the channel right now, people. I mean, what did you think of that matchup, people? I mean, I just want to read the comments. December says, good evening, Tony. I like how the assembly always starts. They done well today. Oh, the assembly. We are the winner. Everyone who doubted. See, people, this season, Arsenal is going to win the league. We are, people, Arsenal is going to win the league this season. Yeah? Anyone who doesn't believe, that's your own business. I understand we have PTSD, yeah, as Arsenal fans. But if you cannot see what we're doing right now, if you don't believe it, that we brought in players, yeah, squad in depth, players and quality players, weapons of mass destruction to help us out in this team, then you are on your own. People, Diego Simeone, I mean, for us that like to say, oh, we want Arteta out. I mean, Diego Simeone would be that kind of manager. People, tell me if I'm wrong. Diego Simeone is one of those managers that people say, okay, I want him to replace Mikel Arteta. But, I mean, Arteta just totally outclassed him, disgraced him. Oh, my days, people. I don't think, even against Real Madrid, I don't think Atletico Madrid have been disgraced the way they were disgraced today, people. These people were disgraced today. Flat out disgraced, people. And it gets me thinking, yeah, people, is Diego Simeone better than Mikel Arteta? I mean, people, I mean, I'm just saying. Yeah. I mean, I would not like to employ a manager who got who just got beat by the manager at Arsenal. People, Arsenal, we are the winner. We are the winner. And again, see, people, yeah, I've always said it. Big up to Presian, yeah. I've always said it, yeah, that all these European teams, yeah, are busters. These are pretenders. European football is on a downturn. I mean, look at, I mean, on a good day, yeah, we could actually really get Atletico Madrid in a final. So just imagine this was a final. We'll just bruise through Atletico Madrid like knife in butter, people. This was so easy. It was easy to pick them apart. We controlled the game in the first half. Yeah, it was a little bit boring, just sideways passing here and there. And then, for some reason, we just cut them napping. We cut them napping. We understood their game plan. We totally understand that this clowns actually came to defend. All these European managers, they respect what we have in our football club. They respect our quality. They respect our players. Because tell me why Diego Simeone would come down to the Emirates and play that stanky football, people. Yeah. And then we raised our game in the second half. Declan Rice got more into the game. Yeah. And we got Gyökeres more into the game, holding up centre halves, pushing himself into that game. Really, see, people, yeah, we just had an elite manager in Diego Simeone, yeah, got disgraced, torn apart, completely obliterated by Mikel Arteta, people. This is in no way am I saying Mikel Arteta is the best. I'm not saying that. But people, yeah, even me, I want Mikel Arteta out. But people, I mean, after this, I mean, people, I mean, Diego Simeone is in the mud. And I'm sorry, I don't think I want Simeone in this football club. I'm sorry. No. I'm sorry, people. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Not to have this kind of stanky performance, bro. Not to have this stanky performance, bro. Arsenal is the winner. I mean, just look at how we played that. Midfield on check, defense, people. Arsenal smacked up Atletico Madrid without conceding a goal. How about that, people? How about that, people? Without a Madueke, without Nkapi, people, yeah. I mean, this without Odegaard, our creative spark. I mean, people, these European teams are dead. Gyökeres couldn't even score against the worst defense in the Premier League this season, but he could score against an elite European team. That should tell you something about this European teams this season, yeah. But last season, 2 seasons ago, I know it. It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing. Yeah, Napoli losing 6-2 to a team we beat 7-1. Embarrassing. I mean, AFC always says it there. These European teams, yeah, are disgraceful. And again, this piles more pressure. In fact, you know what, yeah? This win, big up to Static. Static is in the house. Very respected guy. Big up to Static, How you doing, my bro? Hope you're good. The Assembly says, didn't PSG win the Champions League after going to playoffs? Nothing won yet. Okay, the Assembly. AFC always says, we yet to consider goal in the Champions League. I mean, come on now. Come on now. See, Arsenal fans, yeah, we have only considered one open play goal all season, people. This defense is impenetrable. Our defense is impenetrable. No one can penetrate this defense, people. No one. We are the best. We have the best defense in Europe. And that's why I thank God, yeah, that we played Atletico Madrid today. Yeah. I just wanted to see, because Atletico Madrid is that kind of team that we know can actually put a brick wall on their post and no one can be able to penetrate. So I just wanted to see both worlds collide today. Both worlds collided today, and people, it's as clear as night and day. Arsenal are clear winners. We smacked them up today, people. Declan Rice immense in the midfield, people, today. AZ, after that, on the Worman first half, it just got back into his rhythm and started picking those balls here and there, started distributing the passes here and there. And, I mean, Martinelli, people, Martinelli is scoring goals now. Martinelli is scoring goals, people. Is helping out. And this is what I want to see. I mean, people know that I've slacked off Martinelli last season, 2 seasons ago, and in this season, people. But all my days, his improvement in the last 3, 4 games has been amazing, people. I mean, he hasn't been stinking at the place as he used to do. I'm just shocked at his improvement, people. And this win, yeah, it's a message to the doubters this season. It's a message to Arsenal fans who doubt. It's a message to rival fans who doubt. It's a message to the teams we'll be coming up against that, you know what, yeah, we are serious this season. We are ready to smack you up, and we have the best defense in Europe, people. It counts for something. And this is why it's always good to have a quality in depth. After we scored all those goals, the manager hacked off the usual suspects, got Gyökeres off to protect him, got Gabriel off to protect him, brought in Mosquera. I mean, there was no drop off in any of those people that came on. Merino came in, Nordgaard came in. I mean, that's what you want to see. Finish the game off so early, so quick, yeah, and just change your whole important players. And I mean, doing this thing, yeah, to no other team than an elitist team like Atletico Madrid in Europe is one of the most astounding acts I've ever seen. Timber was a beast, people. I mean, there is no question here that Timber is the best right back in Europe this season, people. I mean, he showed glimpses of what he could do last season, but I mean, this season he is just coming to that right back position and he has just run with it this season. And again, people, I don't see any pathway for Benjamin White to come into that position and stake a claim in that position. That position is totally Julian Timber's position right now. Benjamin White can come in the FA Cups and in the fringe games that we have this season. But I mean, as far as our first 11 is concerned, Julian Timber is the man in that place. And how about that Miles Lewis Kelly run? I mean, you know what, yeah, people, when we dropped Miles Lewis Kelly for Ricardo Calafiore, I was a bit like, that. I mean, that's suspect in a way, yeah, because Miles Lewis Kelly had a great season last season, yeah, and to just relegate him to the bench, it is, it's a bit hard, and I just really think that a kid who you just hack off like that, and another player is playing in his place, in Ricardo Calafiore, I just really felt that it might hurt. I felt that it might cause a little bit of a mental breakdown. But to see Mas Lewis Kelly play in a hard game today, in a very difficult game today, both defensively, where you have to keep defensive discipline in a game against Atletico Madrid. His discipline was in question though, but you cannot extricate the fact that he had lots of fighting power today, lots of confidence today, lots of grit in that kid. Look at that run from defense to midfield, running and just laying that ball wild and fair for Martinelli. And Martinelli, oh my God, what a goal! What a goal from Martinelli. I mean, just sized up the keeper, was in position to get the ball from Mars Lewis Kelly. Oh my days, what a goal! I mean, what a run from the kid Skelly. I mean, people, if Arsenal continue in this way, yeah, I mean, no one, no one will actually have our number. And you know what? Yeah, this win today, this win piles more pressure on this manager. People, just listen to me. Yeah, this win piles up more pressure on this manager. There's a reason for that. There's a reason for that, people. There's a reason for that, people. Yeah, this manager does not have any excuse. There is no excuse for this manager not to win the league or to win a major trophy this season. Mostly after, mostly after beating Atletico Madrid. I mean, think about it. Yeah, think about the elitist teams you could meet in a quarterfinal of the Champions League. Yeah, in a big major semi-final in a European competition. Yeah, you will meet the likes of Atletico Madrid. You will call their names. So if we're messing them up in the group stages, yeah, of the Champions League, this manager, this manager doesn't, people, have any excuse not to win the league. Because I mean, if you're beating a team like Atletico Madrid, I mean, you're up there, innit? You're up there, innit? This should be a confidence booster. That Mikel Arteta, you don't have to defend all the time. You don't have to have negative tactics all the time. You know, you saw it when you stepped it up a notch, when you stepped that gear just a little bit, when you released the handbrakes just a little bit, you saw what was happening. You saw the change that was happening with the team. And that's what I want the team to carry on doing. Move with that, move with that pace. And again, it was just good, yeah. I mean, this evening to just see no one, people, no one than Victor Gyökeres get his goals for Arsenal this night. I mean, it was very important that Gyökeres scored those goals today. Extremely important he got those goals because it frees him up. It eases the tension and the pressure on him because Arsenal fans are beginning to ask questions about his potency up front. You know, many Arsenal fans are beginning to ask questions about why do we have Gyökeres in this team? And goals like that, comebacks like that, have a way of reshaping the thoughts and the doubts of fans in this fan base. Yeah, it could literally just change their thoughts immediately because Gyökeres has done something this night. Yeah, that could give him a very ferocious confidence in the league. I just hope it takes this form because if you, as a player, I mean, Atletico Madrid is as hard as nails, to play against, yeah. But when you score against Atletico Madrid and you look back at the games you've played against West Ham's, against the Fulhams, and you notice that these teams have a more porous defense than Atletico Madrid, and you're getting goals against Atletico Madrid. Naturally, your guys will be thinking right now and saying in his head, you know what, yeah, I can get goals. I can do it. So it's more of a mental block. It's more of a mental thing for Victor Gyökeres. And you could see that quality in him. You could see his positioning today. His position was amazing. His positioning was so amazing today. And this is what I want. I want him to be positioned right where we need our striker. And again, in the second half, it was out there holding off center halves, going in deep to get the ball. Yeah, going in deep to get the ball. Sometimes he ran the channels and he wasn't at the forefront to actually get those to reap the benefit of those build ups. Yeah, but you could just really see that in the second half when things were just a little bit more settled, when those crosses came in, he was positioned in a place that gives us that competitive edge. Big up to the assembled, 7 likes, 8 watching. It gives us that competitive edge. Yeah. When those crosses get directly to him. Yeah. And he positions himself in, where the action really is. That's how you get goals for this team. You have to be in position. It doesn't matter if you're helping out in the build-up play. It doesn't matter if you're fending defenders off, fighting with center halves and actually holding them off. It doesn't matter if you're running the channels. What matters, Victor Gyökeres, is that you're in position when your team needs you to score a goal. And that's what gets you ahead. That's what gets you ahead. Big up to Tony Neri, my guy. Yeah. The assembled. You can see, but the assembled, I want to hear more from you. I want to hear more from you, my brother, man. I want to hear more from you. What did you really, what were your thoughts about this game, per se? What did you really think? Because to be sincere with you, I was thinking that you were bracing up for a loss. You thought that Atletico was gonna knock us off the park. This was my thoughts, about you today, and this is not I'm not trying to get over my head with this yet, but the assembled, when you beat such an elitist team like Atletico Madrid and the fashion we did it, and also keeping a clean sheet, and not just beating that team, yeah, beating that idol called Diego Simeone. It's wrapped up in one, yeah. You just have to give perspectives. Pete! Oh! I was waiting for you, Pete. Oh! We're winning everything. Pete! Oh! We're winning everything this season. Pito, I was waiting for you because you believed with me, Pito. You believed with me. The assembled believed too, but the assembled is the assembled, guys. Yeah. The assembled is the assembled. It brings that critical edge, which is very important for me because sometimes you need to, come down back to earth. And the assembled brings that effect on me, and that's why I respect him. But there's nothing like going into a season and you have someone who believes also with you and people, no other person than Pito 316, my brother. He gets a 3-gun salute, people. Po, po, po. Big up to you, Peter, my guy. Yeah. And it says Arsenal winning the treble this season. Believe. Pito, I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna overdress this than the way it is. I don't think we're winning any treble this season. I don't think we're ready for that. However, what I do think is that yeah, you're laughing. I know you're laughing now. Yeah, because you know. I know you were just pulling my legs with that, but Pito, you have to understand that um, we just got new players down to this football club. You can even see, yeah, to be very sincere with you, yeah, we didn't even play up to 50% to what I know this team could do. We're not actually there yet. There's still perspectives missing down here, people. That people we have not even started playing in third gear. Just imagine when AZ starts playing in third gear. Just imagine when Declan Rice raises his game to the roof. Just wait till when Gyökeres actually starts playing in 100% frequency. People, just wait till when Bukayo Saka starts his madness. We always know he's our highest goal scorer every season. People, there's something great happening with this team. However, I think a treble is far fetched. This team will win a major this season. There is no doubt about that. And when you're smacking up and disgracing a team like Atletico Madrid, when you're fully modding Atletico Madrid people. I mean, people laughed at Real Madrid, yeah, when we smacked them up last season. This is it. This is what awaits these teams in Europe. This destruction is what lies ahead for these teams in Europe. And you know what, yeah? Any team we play right now, yeah, will look at us and want to defend. No team will want to be ripped apart like what we just did to Atletico Madrid. No team will want that to be meted out to them. People don't get it twisted, yeah. For Atletico Madrid and their top brass, today, today is a sackable offense for Diego Simeone. You lost 4-0, yeah, to Mikel Arteta. I mean, people, you lost 4-0, not to Real Madrid, not to PSG, not to Barcelona, people. You lost 4-0 to the Arsenal in a Champions League night without scoring a goal. Without scoring a goal. People, I don't know. I don't know. We might win a double this season, but a treble I think it's far fetched. I think we might win one of these Carabao Cups, and we will win the league. The Champions League, I'm not yet sure, and that's due to my manager. It could come. I mean, there's something about me. Just before I read the assembled's comments here, I mean, there's something about this manager. Yeah, he could pull off this kind of. He could pull off this kind of performances. This kind of scintillating performances in a way. But he can also pull off performances like we had in the first half, where we didn't have that cutting edge, that was a bit boring, that wasn't played to the best or to the fullest of our abilities. And he could just snap and dish out that kind of second half in that same game against Atletico Madrid. So which one is it, Mikel Arteta said? And that's it. He has to be consistent with what he wants to do with this team. So does he really know what he wants out of this team? Does he want this team to actually defend? Or does he want this team to actually go out and blitz these teams? That's my question for Mikel Arteta. Because right now you can see that you can actually cause problems to even the bigger teams or the biggest and the elitist teams in Europe. You can actually smash these people up. You can beat them up. You can. If you come out to play, they will car. And if you're smacking up a team like Atletico Madrid, I mean, which, I mean, blitzing them up, I mean, disgracing them off the park, people. I mean, what more can I say? What other team will want this smoke, people? I, I, bro, I don't think any other team will want this smoke. There is no other team that will want this smoke, people. Imagine we playing against Slavia Prague in the next game, people. I mean, they're just gonna come to defend so that they're not gonna, concede, so that they won't concede what we've just done to them, to Atletico Madrid. People, it's peak, and are really fair for any team that would stand up to the Arsenal. This would be this would be your fate this season. Peter says, ha ha ha. Big up, my bro. Yes, big up to you, Peter. Peter, big up to you, man. Peter believed with me. The December says, we are doing what we're supposed to do. We're qualifying for the serious part of the competition. The trophy starts in the trophies start in the business part of the season, March, May. I mean, I hear you, but again, you have to win the games to get to that point, innit? I mean, if you lose these games, yeah, I mean, when you get to March, you're completely out of it, innit? So you literally have to win this game to get to those positions, and you can better have the confidence to keep going. Big ups to Ire, Galatasaray. Are you a Galatasaray fan, Ire? Big ups to Ire, my guy. Big ups. Arsenal won today. I mean, people, yeah, it's simple. Tony Neri said, agreed as MMA. We ain't one sheet yet. But oh, Tony, don't be like this, man. Tony, don't be like this, man. I mean, Tony Neri. We just bit Atletico 4-0. I mean, this should be the last thing in your head about we haven't won any. No, no, no. We are on that part right now. We are on that part. And again, Tony, what I want you to do, even the assembled, I've not seen him, gone totally AWire, and I completely get it because he gets it. He understands that beating Atletico Madrid is something huge. He knows. The assembled knows this. Tony, you too, you should know this. I mean, come on, man. You're an experienced guy. You know this. Beating Atletico Madrid is not, I mean, it's not jokes. We know this. We've watched European football to clearly understand this. So we are on that part. Again, the manager is the only person that can defeat us this season. This is the truth. I kept telling the assembled, we have a team that can go head to head with all these clowns in Europe, with these people in the league. It's just the manager. People, Tony, the assembled, it's just the manager that can either win this title for us or lose it for us. We finally have assembled one of the best teams that could actually win us major trophies. I clearly have no doubt in that. I mean, in the team itself. Where the problem comes is the manager and his tactics. Yeah. But again, like I've always said, sometimes you just have to have individual players. Yeah. That know what it means to win. Gyökeres is a winner. He's won at Sporting Lisbon. Eze is a winner. He's won at Crystal Palace. Gabi and Saliba are different. I mean, that's a different conversation altogether. The partnership is the best in Europe. We have the best right back in Europe. Maslow Kelly is our backup left back and is giving us performances like this. Declan Rice stepped up his game today and look at the performance. Zubimendi had a great game today. Martinelli, okay, didn't have such a great game totally, but in general, he's got a goal for us today. I mean, see, people, yeah, Gyökeres scored today. He's a winner. We have individual players that could wrestle this title for us this season. That's what I believe. And again, we have squad in depth. All these other teams don't have the kind of depth that we have. Immediately, we actually put this game to sleep. We brought in Mosquera to just solidify that defense and just give proper rest to Gabriel. We brought in Marino. We brought in Nordgaard and people. The quality didn't drop. Nothing dropped. Waneri came. We gave him a run out today. Waneri came to play. I mean, see, people, yeah, this is, I mean, this team is now showing that they are serious to actually run for the title. I mean, at this point, we as Arsenal fans can't deny, yeah, we can't deny, we can't deny that this team, however, we're not playing in our previous matches, we're not really there yet. But again, when you're pulling off wins against Atletico like this, it just changes the whole conversation. It totally changes the whole conversation. Um, Tony Neri, okay, not Tony. The December says that's my point. We're doing what we have to do. Confidence builder. Exactly. Exactly. I totally agree with that. Tony Neri says, hey Tony, our best game of the season. I agree. But I want this consistency and I want trophies, bro. Nicely stated. I totally agree with that statement. But the one I would not agree is to put the team down when we just pulled off this win right now. I want Arteta out. I want that too. But again, when we have just pulled off this kind of win, I mean, we should actually give props to the manager today for pulling up this kind of win. I will not be in that fight to say Arteta out this night when we've just pulled off the most biggest upset in the history of European football in the past 3 seasons. Seriously, this is a big upset, people. And on people, can you remind me the last time Atletico Madrid has lost by 3 goals? People, I mean, just let's put it into perspective. When was the last time Atletico Madrid has lost by 3 goals? Home and away. The last time Atletico have lost by 3 goals. Okay, to make the search easier, when was the last time Atletico have been beaten by 4 goals without scoring a goal? Okay, to even make it even more better, when was the last time Atletico have played in a Champions League game and didn't score a goal? Score a goal. People, something is happening this season. I smell a double from here. I smell a double. This win challenges the team. This win challenges Mikel Arteta. This win. In fact, it brings more pressure. This win. Because you can't win against Atletico and go to the Premiership and lose against Brentford. Pito says something here. Shout out to Pito, man. Shout out to Pito. He says, God, I need water. It says, I agree, Tony. I understand Arsenal fans gripe with the manager, but I think Arsenal have more than enough quality to win a major despite Arteta. And Pito, I see it. I mean, see, people, yeah. When I hail Pito as someone that sees what I'm saying, other Arsenal fans don't see what I'm saying. But this brother believes with me, and that's why That's why I also prayed yesterday. I prayed for Peter. People, I'm a praying man. I'm a Christian, but I don't know Peter. I don't know him from anywhere. But he just came to my channel, and God bless him. Yeah. But I prayed for that man, for Peter. I prayed for him yesterday. The reason why I prayed for him is I want God to keep Peter. Yeah. I want God to keep him, to bless him. Yeah. But most of all, to keep him alive. Because I want to go through the season, yeah, with someone who believed in what I was saying right from the start. So it's kind of like a journey for me with Peter. Yeah. I want someone to go in a journey with me that believed what I said, and we go to the end. So, Peter, I prayed for you. I don't know your real name. I just said Peter 316. So, God knows my intention to whom that prayer is going to. So, I pray God to keep you, God to bless you, and God to keep you alive. Yeah, no matter what. Yeah. So that we will go through the season, and you and me can be able to share in perspectives, and we can both say, well, this was how we said it was gonna be. There's nothing like I mean, yeah, every Breaking Bad always needs, you need see, yeah, people, yeah. You need your fellow you need your fellow cook. How about that? Every Batman needs a Robin. Yeah. P.O. can be Batman, I can be Robin, I don't care. Yeah, but I just need people, yeah, who actually believe in what we're saying, because they see things the same way you see it, despite the noise. And these are the kind of people to go to war with. This kind of Peter guy is the kind of guy you can go to war with. Seriously. Because you can trust them that they could stand by you all through. Despite hearing different noise, but they still hear your noise, and they still understand. They feel it might not be totally right, but they understand where you're coming from. And this is why I always want the assembled to see where I'm always coming from. This manager might not be the best. This manager might have its clear shortcomings. But again, again, I still believe that this team have got something different. We did business this summer that no other team actually did. On paper, yeah, Liverpool brought in Vert. Yeah, the name was there. Yeah, they brought in Isaac. Big money was spent. But what's the need of spending all that money when your team plays shit football right now? Yeah, you know. So I mean, at this point, Arsenal, it's looking like Arsenal was a clear winner in that summer transfer window. And the assemble, that has been the point I've been banging. But you're not seeing it that way. I keep redirecting you to the quality we've brought into the team. I keep telling you about that. Gyökeres is a winner. He scored 2 goals today. That's what I'm talking about. And that's the difference between this season and last season. Last season, we didn't have someone like Gyökeres. I mean, who could actually, I mean, see, yeah, despite Gyökeres' season, this is his this is his fifth goal, people. And he's not even playing at his full potential. What if this man starts, I mean, just starts destroying the league, starts whooping people in the Champions League, people? I'm just saying. Great win today. I mean, Peter, what do you think about this win today? I mean, give me perspectives, man. What did you think about this win today? While the December is still here with me. Peter says, yeah, of course. Yeah, yeah. And thank you, Peter, man. Thank you, man. It says, I agree, Tony. I understand Arsenal's fans gripe with the manager. Uh, but I think Arsenal have more than enough quality to win a major despite Ateta. Peter also says, I'm not even an Arsenal fan. Yeah, sure. I know you're not. I know you're not. And Peter says, big up my brother. He says, God knows, brother. Bless up. Yeah, definitely. Big ups to you, Peter. And we value you in this channel for all you do for us and your contributions to the general thoughts too. The assembled too. I can't do without the assembled people. The assembled is always with me. The assembled is like that kind of brother, that kind of elder brother you have. Yeah, I mean, it sticks, but it sticks with the assembled has always stood by me. There has been no other person that has really stood by me through thick and thin, yeah, than the assembled on this channel. You know, you know, during the rainy days, he has always been here with me. In the dark days, he's always been here with me. In the days where I've predicted in seasons, I've predicted that we would win the league. Many people would disbelieve, and he's shown faith in me, and that's my respect for the assembled. He's always been here with me all the way through my journey, starting and everything. The assembled has always been there. So big ups to you, the assembled man. I really, really respect you too. And it says, every man will come to the right order, not by anyone but himself. Exactly, man. Deep, 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 deep talk from the assembled down there. Yeah, deep talk from him. But people, it is what it is. Arsenal 4, Atletico nil. I just hope um, Diego Simeone doesn't blame the grass, doesn't blame the weather, doesn't blame the showers, or doesn't blame the jacuzzi at the Arsenal. So I'm just saying, man, people, big, big, big one. So people, we'll move on to the next one. Yeah, Tottenham goat, Tottenham goat. I Tottenham GOAT is here. Tottenham GOAT. I have the assembled my moderator extraordinaire. Tony Neri is down here. Peter, World Peter is down here with us, Peter 316. And we're sharing perspectives to this Arsenal win today. I mean, Tottenham GOAT. I know you were expecting Arsenal to get banged up today, to get smashed up today, yeah, to get bruises all around and for Arsenal fans to be fighting amongst each other and casting stones and spewing expletives on channels. But I mean, at this point, it is what it is. You know, we should be sitting at the top of the champions. I mean, I don't know, but we should be sitting at the top of the Champions League tables, bro. We should be. I've not checked the tables, but we should be. We're looking pretty. We've just smacked up two Spanish clubs in the Champions League. We've beaten Athletic Bilbao. We've actually maimed Athletic Madrid. I mean, see, yeah, 9 points in 3 matches in the Champions League. And you know what? Tottenham Goats, the assembled Peter, Tony Neri, we haven't conceded a goal in the Champions League. I mean, doesn't that even show you that this European talk, yeah, this European Champions League, like this European team talk, yeah, all these things surrounding this European competition, that it's messed up? Is this the best that Europe can offer people? This Atletico Madrid, is this the best? People, to be very sincere with you, yeah, Atletico of 3, 4, 5 seasons ago confidently beats this Arsenal team. Don't get that twisted. But I'm saying that right now, European football is is in the grass, it's in the gutters, people. It's in the gutters. Yeah. We are where we are. We are where we are. And we've worked for it. We've worked hard for it. And I think it's now time for us to rip the benefit. This game today adds more piles more pressure on Mikel Arteta to win the title. Because when you've beaten Atletico Madrid, then I mean, which team can't you beat? So rather, so Mikel Arteta, it, just run with this, run with this, yeah. And this shows you that you don't have to be defensive in everything. Sometimes you can just, you can just release that handbrake. Let the boys play. Let the boys play. Let the boys play. And this is the destruction you could literally cause when you release that handbrake. But when you decide to choke everything, the first half of this game that we saw today is your benefit. 0-0, draw, keeping it safe, no risks at all. But in the second half, you started taking risk. You have to take risk in games like this. And when you take risks with this kind of players, with the wealth of quality that you have in this team, Mikel Arteta, you can destroy any team in Europe. You can destroy any team in the Premier League. We've shown that. We can do that. And people, yeah, set piece FC. Set piece FC. That's my last topic, people. Set piece FC all day. Set piece FC all day. The example, Tottenham Goat says, to be fair, it shows levels to Tottenham, to Arsenal. Arsenal to Arsenal, we are not as good as you, and I'm sad to say that. Tottenham Goat. You're just being a real one. To be very sincere with you, man. This is it. This is absolutely it. This is it. The bar doesn't. The bar doesn't raise any higher than this in terms of not in terms of winning the trophies, yeah, but in terms of the teams playing. The bar doesn't get higher than Atletico Madrid. It doesn't get higher than Atletico Madrid because on any given day, Atletico Madrid can beat any team in the Champions League. Atletico Madrid can be that team walking straight into the finals. And people don't totally write off this Atletico team. To be very sincere with you, they could still go to the finals of the Champions League. Arsenal beat up PSG in the group stages of the Champions League, and PSG walked straight right into the finals, and they still smacked us up. So it could still happen. But when this wind comes, and this is what I want to do this season, yeah. I've thrown so much hate on this manager 2 seasons ago, 3 seasons ago. I think it's just time to just enjoy the wins. It's time as an Arsenal fan, personally, as an Arsenal fan. Yeah, I'm tired of all the every time Mikel Arteta is always in the topic. The man is not bigger than the football club. Every time when Arsenal fans want to talk and enjoy our game, Mikel Arteta would just pop out to be the topic. And rightfully so, because you need someone to blame. Someone has to take responsibility when things go wrong or when we don't play the way we should be playing. When we have this kind of team, to our disposal. But the thing there is that I just want to take each game as it comes and enjoy the journey and just enjoy the journey truthfully. Yeah. The next phase is in the Premier League. Who do we play in the Premier League, people? Who do we play in the Premier League? The Assembly says, have you heard from Chopped Up Deji yet? No. Deji's hiding, man. The Assembled, Deji's hiding. I've not heard from him. But I'll text him, man. I'll text Deji. People, thanks for today. Special thanks to Tony Neri. Special thanks to Pito316. Special thanks to the Assembled. Special thanks to Tottenham Girl who dropped by. today. Big up to all these legends down here. Big ups to Pito who gave me $5 today. There's no day Pito doesn't come to the stream. He always gives me something for the internet. Big ups to you, Pito. God bless you, Pito, man. Thanks. I really appreciate it. And, thanks to everyone who joined in. AFC always. Static came out here. Static liked the stream and he said subscribe. He also said a fantastic second half for Arsenal. Gyökeres, my striker, come on. Storm Steel was here. I mean, we had all this. We had some of all these people pop into the show today, Storm Still and others. So big up to everyone who showed up today. And of course, Peter says, bless up everyone. Yeah, big up to you, Peter. Definitely catch you guys on my victory lap show tomorrow in the afternoon. I'll be back when I'm back from work. I'm having a victory lap show, generational victory lap show tomorrow, people. I mean, come down there. I will be yapping and waffling all through tomorrow in my show. That should be around, I think that should be 4 p.m. UK time tomorrow. No, sorry. That should be 2 p.m. UK time tomorrow. I would have the generational waffle show. Yeah, tomorrow. So catch me on that, guys. Tomorrow, I would also have the generational waffle in the evening with a special guest on my channel, people. Because it's been nice to bring in the special guests. So tomorrow, special guest on ground in the evening, but in the afternoon around 2 p.m. UK time, I will be having the generational waffle show tomorrow. So big ups to you guys. Thanks for joining us today. And big ups to everyone joining today. Keep believing, Arsenal fans. Keep believing. We can do it this season. Peter said we were going to win the treble. I'm going for the double. How about that? Peace out, people. Peace out, Assemble. Peace out, Tottenham Goat. Peace out, Peter. Big up to everyone, Tony Neri, all these guys, yeah. God bless you. God bless your families. And catch you guys tomorrow. Peace, people. Peace.